Hello and welcome to Verbling. Hi there, I'm teacher Oakley, and for the next hour, we are going to be learning vocabulary related to dating. We'll be looking at some slang, some phrasal verbs, idioms, all related to dating, and we'll do a few exercises. And then we will actually have practice the vocabulary by having a conversation about dating and talking about it, practicing the vocabulary which we have learned. Okay, welcome to the class, Salwa. Hello. How are you again? Uh-oh, can't hear you yet. I'm not sure what the problem is. Not sure if you have to figure out some settings or... Oh, there we go. Hello?
Hello. Hi, Ukulele.
Hi, Sawa. How are you?
Fine.
Great. Welcome to the class. Okay, I can hear you now. Great. Terrific. Okay. Hopefully we'll have some others join us. Plenty of room in the class. Okay, our topic for discussion and for learning vocabulary is dating. Woohoo! Okay. Sawa, have you done much dating?
No, never make it before.
Never.
It's not
Okay.
part of our culture and religion. We are just marry in traditional ways. When if one wanted to marry you, you have to go to your house, and ask her father to marry her. Some girls here dating, but because I live in a countryside, it's somewhat conservative in this topic. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. We have also been joined by Julia. Hello, Julia. Goodbye, Julia. Come on back, Julia. Oops. Okay. Oops.
Okay.
All right. Well, Julia, come on back. Don't be shy. All right. Okay. I'm going to do a screen share, and we're going to look at some terminology, various things, phrasal verbs, a little bit of slang, and other terminologies related to dating and I guess the Western idea of dating. Okay. First of all, we'll look at some of these terminologies, and then we'll do some exercises, and then we'll do a lot of conversation. Oh, here we go. All right. Kind of procrastinating to get some folks in the class. Constantine, welcome to the class. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Good to see you again. Okay. Here we go. We're going to talk about dating. All right. Okay. Sawa, go ahead and read the word or phrase, and then yeah, the first paragraph, and then a couple examples. Go ahead and read the whole thing here.
Okay. To hit on, to express romantic interest or to express attraction. I don't know if he's always this flirty or if he is really hitting on me specifically. If you really want to hit on her, you go and give her a compliment. It's not hard.
Okay. All right. All right. There's a couple of examples of it in a sentence. So, what is flirty?
Flirty?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a new word for me.
Is it? Okay. Do you know the word flirt? To flirt as a verb. flirty would be an adjective. Do you know the word to flirt?
No.
No. Okay. To flirt is to basically playfully play around, to kind of try to um, basically you're showing interest, and it could be a male showing interest in a woman showing interest in a man. I don't know, a woman might bat her eyelashes and look at him in a cute way, maybe throw the boy a pretend kiss.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Okay, all right. And the guys flirt like idiots. We're stupid, so we flirt by being mean to you, maybe picking on you about your dress or your hair or something, because we're stupid. But anyway, that's kind of flirting. All right. If you're hitting on a girl, you're basically making it very. You're going beyond flirting. All right. Flirting is sort of playful. And you can flirt with someone and not be really serious about them. But once you reach the level of hitting on someone, it's pretty obvious that you're attracted to them in a romantic way. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me welcome Anna to the class. Hello, Anna.
Hello, teacher. How are you today?
I'm okay. Thank you. Good to see you again.
Nice. Nice to see you too. Thank you.
Okay. I'll come back to you in just a second. Constantine, can you read this second one here?
To make out. To French kiss. To kiss passionately. Passionately.
It's an SH.
Passionately.
That's closer. Yeah. SH sound. Passionately.
Passionately.
There you go. That was perfect.
I thought Jen was dating Sam, but I saw her make out with another guy today. Crazy. You can travel together, but don't hold hands or make out in public. People are traditional here.
Okay. Okay. All right. To make out. All right. Constantine, in your culture, is it okay to make out in public? Or is that frowned on?
As I understand, make out it means kissing.
Yeah, kissing very involvedly, shall we say? Okay, full on, not like yeah, not
it's
like
not. It's not. Sorry.
Go ahead. Not a peck on the
It's
cheek.
not
like your grandmother kisses you on the side of the cheek. Not like that.
It's not common, but people can make out if they want it.
Okay. Where do people make out? In the park? In the movie theater?
In the park. I think everywhere.
Okay.
It's not forbidden.
All right. Fair enough. Okay. Some people find it annoying when other people make out in public. I don't know. In America, whatever. Yeah, it can happen. Most people don't really do it, but teenagers, teenagers are teenagers. Okay, moving on. Anna, next one to dump. By the way, make out. Sorry, if I can just a second. Make out also has other meanings as well. Many other meanings. It's a phrasal verb. So phrasal verbs sometimes only really have one meaning. To hit on somebody is really there's only one meaning, but make out has several meanings. It means to discern using your senses what something is. I can't make out that taste. Is that cinnamon? I can't make out. Is there music? I can't make out the sound. Is there music playing in the background? All right. It also means to do really well. I really made out in the stock market, made a lot of money. Okay. So it does have a couple other meanings. All right. Little slang. Anna, can you read this next one? To dump.
Okay, to dump, to break up with someone, to end a relationship. That's it. I'm dumping him. I can't believe he left his socks in the corridor again. I would never dump someone over the phone. You have to do things like that in person.
Okay. That's it. All right, Anna, have you ever dumped anyone?
Maybe when I was younger,
Yeah.
with some boyfriend, I suppose.
Okay. Okay. You dumped someone else. Were you ever dumped by someone else?
Yes, yes. I made the decision to break up with my boyfriend. Yes.
Okay. Then you dumped him. Okay.
Yes.
So, all right. So, if somebody else decides to dump you, then you say, "Oh, I got dumped. I was dumped." All right. Okay.
Sorry, teacher. We could say cutting off or end up a relationship.
You can say we ended our relationship. Sure. We use dumped because it actually shows who did it, whose idea it was. Okay, if you say we ended our relationship, it sounds like maybe mutual. You both decided together. But it's very obvious if you use the verb to dump. Somebody dumps somebody else.
Okay.
So it's not mutual.
Yes.
Yeah.
In this case, I understand that when I use the word dump is when only one people make the decision to break up the relationship.
That's pretty much it. I mean,
Okay.
that is it. Yeah, that's right. And
Okay.
no, not cut off. Not cut off. You can cut someone off from something else. His wealthy parents cut him off from the money, for example. But that
Yes.
has nothing to do with you cut off something from someone. Not really the relationship. Okay, next one. Sawa, a player.
A man who dates a lot of women, especially if it's through manipulation or lying. Be careful, this guy's a player. I see him here with new girls all the time. He acts like a player, but he is really very shy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You got the idea here? A player.
Yes.
All right. Okay, very much an American term, but becoming more widespread because it's constantly in movies. You hear people in movies, American movies, use this term all the time. Okay, and the other side of the coin, Constantine, next one.
A man-eater. A woman who manipulates men or dates them without emotion. What a man-eater. This is the first bouquet of flowers I see her get this week. She's a great friend, but don't date her. She's a man-eater. You might get hurt.
Okay. All right. This is the fifth bouquet. Bouquet is how we pronounce it. Yeah, we don't pronounce the T. The T is silent. Fifth bouquet. Notice fifth, I don't really pronounce the second F. It's spelled F-I-F-T-H, but it's pronounced fifth. You really can't hear the second F.
Fifth
Basically.
bouquet.
That's it. Fifth bouquet. Okay. Well, I don't know if receiving flowers makes her a man-eater. I don't really particularly care for this example. It might make her a heartbreaker. Okay. She's a heartbreaker. It's common to say somebody's a heartbreaker even for young girls. Oh, she's going to be a heartbreaker when she gets older. Meaning that she's going to be very attractive and lots of guys are going to be interested in her. A heartbreaker and a man-eater are two different things. A heartbreaker, just, you know, a woman who's very, very attractive to men. Basically, whatever, physically attractive, personality attractive. Okay, but a man-eater, all right. The definition is good here. She manipulates men, or she dates them without emotion. She doesn't really care about them. She uses them for whatever reasons. Okay, Constantine, have you ever met a man-eater?
Yes, I've met I met a man eater, but
Did you get involved or did you stay away?
but I've been married for 15 years.
Ah, so it's been a while. Okay, sure. Okay. Anyway, continuing on. Hello, Mahmoud, by the way. Welcome to the class.
Hi.
Hello. Okay. Mahmoud, hang on a second. I'll come to you next after Anna here. Anna, next one.
Yes, turn on something that we find attractive. I think tattoos are very attractive. They are a huge turn on. Turn on.
Okay. Well, there you go. All right. What's a turn on for you, Anna? Do you like a mustache?
It's the first time I see this word in this context. I didn't know I didn't know it works with this context. Turn on is when you turn on a TV,
Yeah. Okay.
a black adapter, interrupter of light.
Okay. I don't know what that is. A light switch?
Yes, it's weird, this word.
Okay. Right, yes, to turn on as a phrasal verb. We use this to talk about starting an air conditioner, the TV, lights, whatever. Yes. However, notice that this is a noun, a turn on. They're a huge turn on. Okay. Often with, by the way, with adjectives, big turn on, huge turn on. Very common.
Okay.
All right. So what do you find really attractive in men? Leather jacket, mustache.
Yes, the teeth.
The teeth. Okay.
Yes, the smile, and teeth.
Sure.
Yes, is what I look at more, and it's the most interesting things for me.
There you go. All right.
White, white and clean teeth.
All right. So a good smile is a turn on for you. And we do say it that way. It's a turn on for me. It's a turn on for her. It's a turn on for him. Whatever. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Good. Good answer. That's a good one. Okay. And the opposite. Mahmoud. Mahmoud. Next one here. Turn off.
A turn off. something that's unattractive. I think tattoos are a turn off. They make me think of reasons and needs. I know vampires are popular, but I find the idea of a cold and lifeless partner to be a turn off.
Okay. I know vampires are popular, but I find the idea of a cold and lifeless partner is that word? Partner.
Yeah.
2 syllables. Partner. Okay, to be a turnoff. All right. So turn off something that you find very unattractive about a person. And by the way, it could be a physical something, or it could be something to deal. Definitely, many turnoffs have to do with somebody's personality. Okay. Mahmoud, what's a big turnoff for you? What's something that you don't like
I,
that women do?
I think so. The style of the human that communicate with other people. I think it's the take if his style good with me, I like him.
Okay, wait, I did not understand. So what is a
The
turnoff
style,
for you
the style of communicated with me.
when a when a woman communicates with you, it's a turn off?
The, the style.
The spite. Oh, okay, when a woman is spiteful. Is that what you're saying? She tries to get back at you. She tries to. She holds a grudge. Oh, style. All right, all right.
Yes.
Style. Okay, that's a turn off for you.
Style of communication with me, and maybe it communicate with me in a style with bad. Of course, it will be a turn off.
Okay, if she communicates in a bad style with you, that's a turn off.
Yeah,
Okay, all right. So how she talks to you, or how she, all right, all right,
yeah,
fine. You know, it's a turn off for me is when women wear like a kilo of makeup on their face. It's really a turn off. It really doesn't do it for me. You know what a turn on for me? It's when a woman's hair is all messy. I love that. Yeah, but not a big fan of the makeup. Okay, moving on. Sawa, to have a crush
Um,
on.
to have a crush on, to develop feelings or attachment for someone. Oh my God, is that Jerry? I have I have had a crush on him since high school. Well, sorry, I'm dating him, but how was I supposed to know you have a crush on him?
Okay. All right. Um, develop feelings or attachment for someone. Sometimes, okay. This can be for young people or adults, but it's very common for young people to have crushes, to be crazy feelings in love with somebody, or to be crazy feelings in love with somebody ridiculous, like Justin Bieber, for example. Many young teenagers or tweenagers, whatever, may have think they're in love with Justin Bieber. They have a crush on him, but that kind of silliness, we call that puppy love. In English, another slang phrase, puppy love. Puppy love, when you're really young and you think you're in love with Justin Bieber or somebody, Kelly Clarkson or something. Sorry?
A famous person or
No,
people
no, no.
mean
Justin Bieber's a famous person, yeah. You don't know who Justin Bieber is?
no,
You
can you
are
write
so
the word?
lucky. Really? You don't know who Justin Bieber is? You are probably the luckiest person on the face of the earth. I'm ashamed to actually teach you. I don't want to teach you. I feel bad. Justin Bieber. He sings pop songs basically to 12-year-old girls. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Did you ever think you were in love with somebody famous when you were 12 years old or something?
No.
No?
No. I know
Okay.
I was a hard student, so I most of time I study and do my work, so not so listening to music or watching movies so much.
Okay.
But I like a lot of artists, but not in a crazy way like my crush on them.
Right. You don't have a crush on anybody. All right. Yeah, when you're 12 years old, it's puppy love, okay? And when you're older than that, once you're in it somewhat of an adult at least, that's when you can fall head over heels in love. Yes, you fall in love, or to fall deeply in love, to fall head over heels in love. You can have a crush on somebody and really, I don't know, if it's not really love, it's a little bit immature. Uh,
Sorry, teacher. In this
yeah.
case, to have a crush on is, for example, when you have a platonic love.
No, like I said, a 12-year-old girl can think she's in love with Justin Bieber, but she's never even going to talk to him.
Yes.
But yeah, I guess if you have a crush on somebody, it's inferred that you have never acted on it. You have never asked them for a date or tried to have any kind of romantic relationship. So yeah,
Yes,
I
yes.
see your point. Right.
Yes, it's like a platonic love.
Yeah.
Uh,
It is and it isn't. You may want it to be a romantic and physical love because you have a crush on him or her
yes,
or whatever, but as of
yes,
now, it's still platonic because nothing has happened.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, for those who don't know, a platonic relationship. All right, platonic, IC ending. It's an adjective. Excuse me. Platonic relationship means that there's nothing physical about it. All right, so okay, a man and a woman who work in the same office and they're good friends, but there's nothing physical between them. They have a platonic relationship, friendship, whatever. Okay. Okay. Next one. Constantine. Date night.
Date night, an evening or other period of time assigned to romantic activities. Sorry, I can't join you guys today. It's date night for me and my wife. We are going bowling.
What a date. Okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
Tomorrow's date night wear your best suit.
Okay. All right. Usually, this is for a husband and wife. They have a date night to make sure that during their busy schedule, they have at least, one night a week or something that they reserve so that they can have a little bit of romance in their lives. Okay. Usually, you have to be in a relationship for a while before you decide to have a date night. Because before that, everything's a date night. All right. Do you have a date night, Constantine, with your wife?
Yes, of course.
You do? Yeah. Cool. Me
We
too.
we uh, we went to restaurant usually.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's cool. My wife
Not
likes to go to
bowling.
not bowling. Yeah. Actually, my wife likes bowling. This would work for her. She likes to go to the movies. That's what she likes to do on her date night. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Anna, next one.
Okay. To ask someone out. To ask someone on a date. Is she single? I want to ask her out, but I'm really scared.
Okay. Okay. So ask someone out. Okay. Pretty much, this is always thinking about a romantic relationship, but not necessarily. You can ask your neighbors out to dinner, for example, and invite them out. So it's possible to ask anybody out, not necessarily, um, not necessarily as a date, as a romantic kind of meeting, or with romance in mind, whatever. Okay. Sometimes if we want to, platonically, there you go, platonically ask someone out, we might invite them out. We might use the term invite someone out. Oh, I wanted to invite you out to this new restaurant that I heard of. Okay, that's definitely not a date. That's definitely me inviting you to go have dinner, and that's it. Okay. Anna, in
Sí,
your country,
yes, sorry.
in your country, do the men always ask out the woman?
Well, nowadays I don't know. No, I don't know how the young people ask someone out in order to start a relationship. But when I was younger, it's normal that a man ask you to go out with him.
Mm-hmm. Right. And I think that's still the way it is in most places. Okay. Anyway. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's do a quick review here. Okay. Actually, let's just skip to this next one. Oh no, let's do this one first. Okay. Mahmoud, little mix and match exercise here. Take a look at the word. Where's the definition?
Yeah.
Okay. To
To
hit
hit
on.
on. To hit on. Mm, I think it's to strongly like someone romantically.
No. You would not hit on them unless you
To
did.
end the relation, to end the relationship with someone.
No. No. That's not it. To hit on. No, I think you
I didn't.
came to class a little
Hmm?
late, so I think you missed this one.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
All right. Someone else? Anyone else? Know
To
the answer?
flatter,
What?
but
Go ahead, Sawa.
flatter, and I don't see the last sentence, but it's a J.
Okay.
Thanks.
To flirt with someone
Clear.
or show romantic intent. Yes, that's it. Okay. Okay. All right. So, what's the difference between flirting and hitting on? Well, you know the difference when it happens. Just trust me on that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. To flirt is the word. To flirt. Okay.
Like,
Mahmoud, basically, if you're hitting on somebody, you're asking her out. All right? Or you're trying to make jokes, or you're telling her, you're giving her compliments. Okay. Flirting hard. And generally, if you're hitting on a woman, you're probably going to ask her out. at some point. Oh, okay, so number 2.
To make out.
Which one is that?
To kiss.
To kiss. Yes. Oops. Okay. That's it. All right. Constantine, number 3. To dump.
To dump. To enter a relationship with someone.
That's it. All right. How about you, Constantine? Have you ever been dumped?
Maybe I it was a long time ago.
Okay. Fair enough.
I can't recall.
Can't recall. Everybody's been dumped. I don't believe anybody who told me. No, never. Okay. Anyway, Anna, number 4, a player.
A pleasure.
Player.
Pleasure.
Player.
Letters. Player.
Yeah, there you go.
Pleasure. Okay. Letter C. A man who dates a lot of girls manipulatively. Manipulatively. No, I don't know.
That's a hard one. Manipulatively.
Manipulatively.
That's it. You got it. Okay.
Okay.
And yes, that is definitely the right answer. Okay. Mahmoud, a man-eater, number 5. Mahmoud? Mahmoud? Did I lose you? Where'd you go? Okay. Mahmoud, I'll come back to you in a little bit, I guess. So, number 5, a man-eater.
A man-eater. A woman who dates a lot of men manipulatively.
Okay. Good job with manipulatively, by the way. Constantine, number 6.
I turn off. Something that repulses us.
Yes.
Repulses us.
Repulses us. Okay, to repulse. Something is repulsive. It makes you actually move away, disgust you, or you don't. Well, disgust is pretty good. Okay. Anna, number 7.
Yes, a Turnon. Letter A is something that attracts us.
Very good. Okay. Great. Okay. So, number 8, date night.
Date night. An evening we spent with someone we like.
Okay. That works. All right. Constantine, number 9.
To have a crush on. To invite on date, to ask to hang out.
No.
No. To strongly like someone romantically.
There you go. You have a crush on them. That's it. Okay, and the last one, Anna.
Yes, to ask out is to invite, letter B, to invite on a date, to ask to hang out.
Yeah, okay. Very good. Okay, I think you got these. All right, discussion time. All right, let's talk. Okay. Okay. So,
Okay.
okay, what is a big turn off for you? What do you dislike that stinky, smelly men do?
if he wasn't handsome or his about his clothes care about his outlook. If he not looking good, I never not to stick to him.
Okay, not his outlook. I think you mean his outward appearance. Yes?
Yes.
Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Okay. He doesn't take care of his outward appearance, or you might say, okay, not big on grooming, personal grooming. All right, taking care of his appearance, personal grooming. You could say that. All right. Okay. Well, that's fair enough. All right. Okay. Very good. That's understandable. All right. Instead, I think you said his outlook. All right. Salwa, somebody's outlook has to do with the way. Usually, we say somebody has a positive outlook or a negative outlook. Basically, their view on life, how they kind of perceive life. You can have
Okay.
be an optimist and have a positive outlook, or you can be a pessimist and have a negative outlook. But that's your view on life. Okay. Okay. All right. Great. Constantine. Constantine. All right. Let's talk about your country. Do you? How young do people start dating? At what age do people normally start dating?
I think 18.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, but many young people start dating 12, 13, 14.
Okay. 12, 13,
We,
14? Yeah.
we, it's a platonic relationship, but we can dating, we can give some present to each other, and I think we can start dating since 12 or 13.
We can start dating from 12.
From 12.
Yeah. Since has to be a specific time in the past. Since, okay. Yeah, no, from the age of 12. Yeah. United States, basically the same thing. 12, 13, 14 is when it usually starts. At first, you said 18, but at first you said 18. Thought you were going to say 8. Wow, that's young. That's really young. Wow. Okay. 18. All right. Very good. Okay. Anna, but in
Yes.
your country, what age do people start dating?
Start dating. I
Yeah.
don't know. Nowadays, the relationships are very different from then in my time.
Okay. Well, help me understand. All right. What did you do? What did you do on a date when you were young? What was a date like?
The first day normally to go out to a restaurant, maybe to have lunch of dinner, maybe to go to a disco pub to drink a glass of wine, for example, and dance or hear music a little. Nowadays, the society in young people is very different. No, not all people, of course, not all young people, but most of young people normally meet meet in a large extension with cars open door with many bottle of wine, music to a loud volume, dancing, drinking, smoking. It's a way that I can't stand, because both men like women as the same. They do the same until the wee hours of the morning. I don't think, is my humble opinion. In many cases, they don't make out. They don't. They don't. Go, I don't know how to say that. They don't pay a date to a woman.
Oh, okay. So
I don't know how to say.
they don't actually take her on a date. They just
Yes,
meet.
yes.
Okay.
They meet in a great um, um, in a great gathering, a great gathering. And then I think they go directly to the bed.
Oh my. Okay.
Oh my
Uh,
goodness.
oh my goodness. All right. I didn't understand what you meant by they go to an extension at the
Yes.
beginning.
No,
I don't know what that is.
to be honest, I have a bad opinion about most of young people
I
nowadays.
I sense
Most
that.
of.
I'm sensing
There is,
that.
there are, sorry, there are many young people, very honest, very responsible, a good, hardworking, a good student, more classical in their way of living.
Hmm.
But there is a part of young people that I don't like at all. At all.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I don't. I. One thing I didn't understand is very early you used the word extension. They go to an extension. I'm not sure what that means. Do you mean?
Yes, I'll try to explain. It's a ground, a ground in the suburbs of the city.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, I see.
a
Okay.
great terrain of land when the ant blocks around them, and they don't bother with music to people.
Okay. They don't bother people with music. Right.
Okay, they
Okay.
don't bother people with music. Yes.
Okay. Well, actually, that sounds like my youth. we would go,
And
we'd go out in the forest.
yes, they
Have a
are
party.
there until the wee hours of the morning,
Yeah.
and 2 or 3 days at the weekend, all weekend in the same situation.
Mm-hmm. I see. Okay.
Yeah, parents are very concerned about the behavior of young people. Yes,
Yeah.
it's
Sounds like.
very difficult. Very
Yeah.
difficult.
Okay. I understand. Okay. All right. Let me take it back over to Sawa.
Yes, yeah.
Sawa. Okay. All right. Um. Okay. Very beginning of the class, we were talking about a little bit about your traditional culture and the fact there's not really dating, doesn't really happen. Do people have
In some cities,
what's that
in big cities,
in big
it's
cities?
yes, somewhat popular there than in countryside.
Somewhat what? Peculiar?
In big cities, it's dating is somewhat popular than in a countryside. In countryside, they somewhat conservative about traditions and strict about religion, so they don't most of time
Okay.
dating.
Okay. So you could say more popular or more conservative because you're comparing two things. So you should use a
Yeah.
comparative structure. Yeah, okay, I see. Alrighty then. Do people still have arranged marriages? Do you know what that means?
Yeah, arrange in marriage. Yes, most of them marry after finishing women for women after finishing university between 22 to 26 years old at this age.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
But do
Men somewhat at 13 until he can uh, gain enough money to buy apartment and began bear the responsibility of family and spend earn money for them.
okay. But
Because
do
here it's essential for men to take care of the family from money. He
mhm,
have to offer the family all their need, but most of time women don't work.
okay. Take care of them in regards to money, you could say, instead of
Yes.
from
Yeah.
money. All right. But okay, back to my original question. Do people still have arranged marriage, meaning that the parents decide who you're going to marry, like that? Parents or someone else?
Who gonna marry?
Yeah.
Like if you have two if the parents have a girl and boy their children will marry or arrange for what?
No,
Arranged
no, no.
marriage? What do you mean?
Arranged marriage. Okay, this is one family over here in my left hand. Here's another family over here.
Okay.
Husband and wife. Husband and wife. We have a son. We have a daughter. So let's negotiate. Okay, blah 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 blah. They're going to marry. So the son and the daughter have never even met each other. The parents have met
Yeah,
each other
but
like that. That's an arranged
parents.
marriage. The people getting married don't even know each other at all. The
No,
parents
no, it's
arrange
not.
it.
It's not.
No,
It's not
you don't have that.
arranged here.
Okay.
The boy have to go to the girl's house and he meet the girl at their house, her house, for about twice or three times. They start talking. If they feel comfortable and she says agree, they will continue the traditional fiancé and marriage, but not parents arrange marriage and they will marry by force, no,
Okay.
or without they know each other.
Got
They
it.
have to talk to each other first.
Okay. I see. Okay. And that what you just described. You just described the courtship. That's what you call courtship. Dating is just another word for courtship. Really. And courtship rituals, dating rituals, whatever, differ place to place. All right. Constantine, let me talk to you for a minute. Constantine, all right. Have you ever been on a really bad date?
uh, I, f- I, I, I can say that it was a very bad date, but sometimes girls forget about dating, and I I was alone, waiting
Oh,
her, and she didn't come.
okay.
It was bad dating for me.
Yeah, that's terrible. Okay, well, speaking of English terminologies and lots of phrasal verbs, here's another one. you got stood up, right?
Stood up.
So the girl that was supposed to meet Constantine didn't come, so he got stood up. Okay, you could say I was stood up. I was stood up. Yeah, that means somebody doesn't show up. Usually dating, but not always. It could refer to a whatever business meeting or any kind of social meeting at all. If somebody never comes, then you got stood up. Oh yeah, that's a drag, man. That's terrible. Yes. One of my worst dates I ever had was actually a successful date, but it was the worst date because I didn't realize it was successful. I went out with this very, very, very beautiful girl, and I was nervous because she was so beautiful, you know. And so I ended up drinking too much, and then I ended up taking her to like my neighborhood pub where all my friends were, and we played pool all night and played darts, and I drank way too much because I was way too nervous. So I thought it was a terrible date, so I never asked her out again. And then like years later, when we were both with other people, I ran into her and she said, "That was like the best date of my life. Why didn't you ask me out again?" Oops. Duh. Yeah. Fail. Big fail for me. Well, it happens. Men are so stupid. At least speaking for myself. I can't speak for you, Constantine, but speaking for myself, my God, I'm an idiot when it comes to understanding how the whole relationship is going. I'm a moron. Anna, have you ever had a particularly terrible date?
No, no, never. I don't remember, at least. I don't
Really?
remember. No,
That's
no.
great. There's hope.
No. However, if someone didn't like, I I I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what I want to mean. If
Okay.
someone
Well,
didn't like, I can come back, came back with him again.
okay.
Ah,
If
I don't know.
if it's a date with someone I didn't like, with
Yes,
someone I didn't like, then I just wouldn't see them again.
yes. I only go out with him only once. Only
Yeah, right.
once.
That's right. I understand. Have you ever had a very memorable and romantic date?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course.
But you don't want to talk about it here? Okay.
No, no.
All right. I understand. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Is it okay? For Sawa, is it okay, in your opinion, for a man to date more than one woman, or a woman to date more than one man?
No.
Or
No,
never?
no. No.
Okay. Well, obviously Anna agrees with you. The ladies agree. Okay. No. Okay. No, never. Never okay, I take it.
But a lot of guys do that today. They can talk to 10 at the same time and don't
Yeah,
care
a
about
player.
other.
A player. Yeah.
Yeah, a player.
Okay, since the ladies jumped all over it, no. I have to ask you, Constantine, for you, is it okay if people date more than one person at once?
I don't know. Maybe for somebody it's okay, but it's not okay for me.
Okay, all right. Well, there you go. Okay. It's not okay for me. Not that I don't mind if other people do it. It's not okay for me because I can't keep my act together. can't keep it straight. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, thank you, everyone. We're out of time, but thank you for attending and talking to me. Interesting conversation. I'll see you guys all again soon, I hope.